guys, welcome to the Double Chen Show.
What's up, guys?
It's another episode of Chen versus Chen.
Yes.
And today's topic is bubble tea.
Bubble tea. Yeah, there's another versus that last time we mentioned Spy versus Spy. Do you remember the popular movie Kramer versus Kramer?
No.
Oh, you don't never mind. Fine.
All right. So I am, of course, team pro bubble tea.
Yeah, and I abhor bubble tea.
Let's hear your reasons.
For those of you guys who aren't familiar with that 8th grade word, I hate bubble tea. I don't like it. The first time I had it, I thought it was delicious, and I was 16.
Okay.
And as I got older, I not only do not find it that delicious anymore. First of all, I find it too sweet.
Okay.
I put way too much sugar, and now you can actually choose your sugar levels.
That's right. So what's your problem?
So now my problem is it is actually hands down, and I've heard this from Taiwanese people who invented it, the most unhealthiest drink you can put in your body. And this is coming from my friend Taiwanese. First of all,
who of course represent all bubble tea makers in the world. Go ahead.
First of all, they're telling me that first of all, bubbles. I hate bubbles.
You hate the beautiful thing that is the tapioca bubbles. Okay.
That stuff is borderline plastic. You're literally, it's because they basically saying it's made of tapioca, but the way it's processed, then you cook it.
Okay.
You're basically eating glue.
Okay.
So now you're sucking up these glue balls.
Okay.
Then
sometimes
you know how you go to there and sometimes they give you tea, but most of the time they give you a milk powder. So it's a powder. It's a synthetic powder.
Okay.
Then if you get any other flavor that's not like, say, black tea, green tea, they're like papaya or mango or taro. It's literally powder. And I actually took a bubble tea making class. There's actually this much tea in there. Okay. It's all powder.
Let me ask you.
And sugar syrup.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You like hot dogs?
I love hot dogs. Hot dogs is not as
not. You like hot dogs.
You cannot compare.
Do you want me to tell you what's in a hot dog?
I know it's a hot dog.
Oh, okay. So you know what's in a hot dog. You know there's like 100 different types of meat inside a hot dog. True. There could be like insects in a hot dog. Okay. These are basically. Have you seen that documentary?
I actually never watched it.
Where people sweep the stuff into like this drain.
I haven't watched that.
And it grinds into a hot dog. So you'll eat a hot dog with like potentially flies. You won't drink a bubble tea. The concept that you're applying to you hating bubble tea, you eat a hot dog though.
Because I think bubble tea is worse for you than a hot dog.
Bubble tea is worse for you than a hot dog.
Because here's what you
don't know what's in there. Yeah. There could be a cow eyeball in there.
Right. Because here's what your defense is. Oh, so hot dog is unsanitary.
No, it's not just unsanitary. It's full of stuff that's not good for you.
Okay.
Well, you'll eat a hot dog.
No, but here's the check it.
You're gonna poo on a bubble tea.
Is a cow eyeball or insects natural? Yes, it is. So just add it to it.
Really?
Yes, it is. It's natural.
Is whatever else is on the ground that's on the ground natural? Dirt? Is that natural?
Dirt's natural.
Really? Dirt's natural.
Dirt's natural.
Dirt is more.
Dirt is nature.
There's also
from nature.
Let me throw this at you.
Yeah,
There's also plastic on the ground. Is that natural too?
I don't know if that's real. I don't know if it gets in there.
No, it gets in there. They basically use a broom and they
Right.
push whatever's on a cow. That could include sometimes plastic tags or whatever the heck's on their body. It's in there.
But that's minimal.
Oh, it's
Bubble
minimal.
tea is so unhealthy for
really?
you. And let's get to the taste part.
Okay, let's get to the taste part.
First of all, I don't like bubbles. All right, I don't like bubbles. Second of all, it's so sweet.
Let me just tell you something. Let me tell you your promise.
Yeah.
You lost the magic.
I lost the magic?
You lost the magic here again.
I lost the magic.
You lost bubble tea. Yo, you're sitting here analyzing. I can't believe you just sat here and like basically dissected a bubble tea. All right? You know what bubble tea is? It's a drink.
It's a drink.
It's a drink.
It's an unhealthy drink.
You wanna go ahead and dissect a Coca-Cola?
I don't drink Coca-Cola.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'll
dissect a Coca-Cola.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What do you drink? What do you drink?
I drink.
What do you eat? I know you eat some weird. You know that ramen you like? You know that ramen you love?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
That has so much chemicals and preservatives in there. You lap that stuff up. What's your problem with bubble tea then?
Bubble tea, because the thing is like, it's so like no one ever thinks it's unhealthy and everyone just drinks it and it's not tasty.
Because the point of a bubble
ramen's tasty.
I think a lot of people would disagree and say bubble tea is tasty.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like about bubble tea? It's so all you can taste is sugar. It's just sugar.
No, I ask for 30% sugar.
Okay.
I go to the places that has real tea leaves, so I get a nice tea. I get some nice sweet dessert. So it's basically I'm getting a drink and I'm getting dessert at the same time.
It's like 600 calories in a drink.
It's efficient, not with 30% sugar. It's efficient. It quenches your thirst and it gives you a nice feeling of satisfaction with the bubbles that represents the dessert.
I don't drink these type of drinks. I don't drink frappuccinos. I don't drink dessert type of drinks. What I drink a water, seltzer water, and if it's a soda, it's an artisanal soda.
You also drink your body weight in coffee. Yeah, you do.
But coffee is a natural product.
Okay.
That
tea is a natural
tastes
product.
good. Okay, like first of all, when I took that bubble tea making class, it was scary. It scared the crap out of me.
Fine.
Because
then there's also bubble tea with real tea leaves.
True.
We got against that.
But I'm just saying, when you go to, there's so many bubble tea places out there. You don't know who's doing what. Like a lot of them, if they're cutting costs, they're cutting corners.
A lot of hot dog manufacturers out there. You don't know who's doing what. You still eat that.
It's like
this is something where, okay, is it the best thing for us? No. Is it tasty? Yes. Do we really care where it came from, what it's made? You know what? Don't think about it. If something good, you know how much food and drinks in the world, if you really want to dissect and go into them?
And I don't eat those. But I don't eat those, or do I drink those?
McDonald's fries?
I don't eat. When was the last time I had McDonald's?
No, I'm asking you, do you eat? Well, let me just ask you this. Do you eat any fries? Anywhere?
I eat fries.
You know what frozen fries? You know what's in there?
No, we eat more gourmet fries.
Well, no, sometimes you eat frozen fries.
But rarely.
Well, I'm just saying, there's you cannot sit here and be a hypocrite about, like, I only don't drink bubble tea because it's bad stuff. We eat bad things all the time. We drink bad things all the time. There's a point where we're just like, you know what? I really don't care. I know it's not good for me. I'm going to do it anyway because I enjoy it.
And guys, I'm not just making this up. When we go out, like when we go out to eat a hot pot, I don't join you. I go in there with you.
Yes.
And then I'm like, and
hot
you're like,
tea, not bubble tea, not hot pot.
Yeah, after hot pot, we go get bubble tea, and I just don't get one.
No, you don't.
Or like I'll have a sip of yours.
Everyone else will get one.
Yeah, they all get one, and I'm just sitting there.
Yeah. Like, no, you can be that way, but I'm just saying. Bubble tea places are popping up left and right.
They are.
They're delicious.
And that's
good for you.
That's the one thing I don't like too, because when a drink, I don't want to be, when a drink is that ubiquitously loved, it opens the door for a lot of shady stuff. I don't want people. I know I'm thinking too much into it, but to me, it's not just like because you know who you sound like? You sound
like Detective Monk.
Yeah,
from the show. He's like, well, but you can't have that skewed point of view about one thing and not have it about the other. But see, right now you're just targeting bubble tea.
Yeah, but like
it's not fair to bubble tea.
No, but here's the thing. Here's my reasoning, right?
You told me your reasoning.
No, but bubble tea is loved by everyone.
Yes.
But like for example, hot dogs. A lot of people don't eat hot dogs. A lot of people are like hot dogs are gross. So it's not like I'm like. A lot of
people think bubble tea is no.
But see, most people.
No. You cannot.
Everyone is blinded by the deliciousness of bubble tea.
Do you know what they sell in every single sporting event? You know what they sell? Not bubble tea. They sell hot dogs. You know what? Because most people like hot dogs. Again, lawyered. How I Met Your Mother reference.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I know. I'm few out there.
Well, let them decide. Team Mike, Team Dan. Who?
No, they're gonna rip me. They're gonna be like, you don't like bubble tea. You're not even Asian.
Well, some people are gonna support you. But I'm just saying. Anyway, Team Mike, Team Dan. Whose team are you on? Comment below. Thanks so much for watching.
Peace.
See you later. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my kitchen. You know how sometimes you go to a Chinese restaurant and after your meal, you want some dessert and they bring you Jell-O or slices of oranges or even worse, a fortune cookie? I mean, come on, those aren't desserts. Granted, what I'm going to show you guys how to make today is not technically a dessert, but you know what? I think it should be. So today we are going to make basi. No, the basi is not how you say the word buzz with an Asian accent. Anyway, if you have no idea what a basi is, take a look at this clip of me eating this wonderful dish at a northeastern Chinese restaurant. This is one of my favorite Chinese desserts. This is the basi. Basically, basi translates to when you pull, it has strands. Basically, ba means pull and si means strands. This is like a mozzarella cheese pizza. That's a dessert. And this is sweet potatoes covered in sugar. So the bazi is a super popular Chinese dish, especially in the northeast. Some say this dish is actually part of Lu Cai, which is food of the Shandong province. That's where my mom's from, actually. And also there's a legend that this dish originated during the Tang Dynasty. So the story goes, the Tang Emperor wanted to invade Xinjiang, which is a location in Henan province, China. So he called his chief advisor Wei Wei to come up with a battle strategic plan with him over a meal.